Well, you saw the PFL announcement, but the next fight is not there. It's back at Dirty Boxing DBX 4 in Nashville. Bryan, how we doing, man?
Oh, we're doing sensational, brother. Thank you for having me on the show today.
Oh, of course, man. My pleasure. Thanks for being here. You ever been to Nashville before? I don't think you've ever fought there, right?
I never fought there, but I've been to Nash Vegas a couple times. I love Nashville. You know what I'm saying? It's a great spot, great people. Shout out to Nashville MMA. There's a couple guys fighting on the card that I know from like the regional scene out there. So, yeah, man, I just love Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Period. It's a great place.
And you're a Carolina boy. Does that mean you're going to be able to bring like some fans you care about to this one, maybe?
You know, man, whoever wants to make the drive, brother. You know what I mean? There's definitely, like I said, there's like people out in Nashville that I know, like people from North Carolina. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like I'm gonna know people there. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some Butcher fans out there. You know what I mean? I'll probably meet some new Butcher fans. We're international, brother. You know what I'm saying? So we got fans and all over the place.
I don't know if you saw this, and I'm not trying to get you in your own head for this interview. You do you. But PFL, they actually said with this announcement tweet, they were like, Bryan Battle signed with the PFL. You know what I'm saying? You ever think about that at all? Fans are always commenting,
yo,
you know what I'm saying?
yo,
No one's ever asked you.
yo,
So what's the deal with that, bro?
dude, I just like I'm talking at such a high frequency. I just want to make sure that people are tracking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make sure people don't get lost in the sauce. That's all. Yeah, dude, I saw that. I laughed, bro. They're funny. That was well played, PFL. Well played.
Made me laugh, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So we'll move on
I
from
know what you're
there.
saying. I know what you're saying, baby. Come on, brother.
Just let it happen. Don't be thinking about it now. I should have probably said this at the end, but whatever, man. And PFL, they allowed you to take this fight dirty boxing, like no problem, no issues there.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be doing the tournament, so the tournament doesn't start for a while, and we'll see what happens next, brother. But I just want to stay busy and as active as possible. So, whether it's dirty boxing, whether it's PFL, I just want to stay busy. You know what I'm saying? Keep fighting, 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 fighting. Keep making weight. You know what I'm saying? Being professional and whatnot. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So. Taking things one day at a time. Right now, we got the PFL contract, but I got Killshot on October 30th. So that's all I'm worried about right now.
Well, let's talk about Killshot. Nick Carring, great fight here. Last time against the Fridas, people were like, the record, blah blah blah. Not the case this time. Very credentialed MMA fighter, seen some BKFC. So, what are your thoughts on Killshot here?
And it'll be a cool fight. You know what I'm saying? He seems like he's an aggressive guy. I'm an aggressive guy. So, I guess we're just gonna trade and see who stays standing. You know what I mean? I guess we're just gonna just meet in the center of the fucking ring and throw down. You know what I mean? It'll be a good time. It'll be a good show. We got like similar records. I think the substance of my record is a little bit different than his record, but that's besides the point. He's a tough guy. He's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He knocks people out. I knock people out. So, we'll hit each other and see who has a stronger chin, who has harder punches.
And he's a Stockton boy. So are you prepared for a little Nick Diaz army coming at you for this one?
Bro, yeah, I gotta, I'm trying to work on my entourage as we speak. I'm trying to recruit people, bro. Trying to recruit people. Like, hey, bro, you can't leave. Like, you might have the whole fucking stock. Like, we might get jumped. You know what I'm saying? After I fucking do what I do, we might get jumped. You know what I'm saying? I need my entourage to have my back. You know what I'm saying? Just in case anything goes down.
Just hang out by the media, bro. We got you.
Okay, bet. I know you guys got me. You know what I'm saying? You guys are waiting. You guys are waiting for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm not fighting any Stockton Army guys for you. Sorry, brother.
So stop lying, bro. I know you're first in line. You jumping in. You coming across the fucking arena to get into the fight, man. Come on, stop playing.
I'm Superman punched from across the arena. You're right, man. Absolutely. Um, and just talk to me about the style here for this one too, because I see this as maybe, I mean, not as, black and white, but kind of technical overall skill on your end versus power. His nickname's freaking Killshot. Are you agreeing with that sentiment?
um, like I think he's more technical than the Freitas, but yeah, technique's a weird thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, a technique is as valuable as like you make it work. You know what I'm saying? So, if he's knocking people out, then he's a technical fighter. He might be unorthodox. You know what I'm saying? But he's technical in his own way. So, you know, and there's not like a lot of tape out there on him, so it's like it's hard to say how he actually fights. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? The most recent thing is a bare knuckle fight. You know,
a little different.
and just give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? That he's not going to fight the same way that he fought in that fight. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
And if this question ruins your game plan, sorry, but I'm going to ask it. Have you thought about throwing the first Stockton slap in this fight?
I haven't thought about that, but that would be kind of a fucking. That would be kind of a crazy flex, wouldn't it? That would start a riot. You talk about starting a riot, you know what I mean? Damn, now I have to fucking rethink everything I was gonna fucking do, bro. What the hell, man?
It's my job, man. I'm a journalist. I got to stir things up
You
for
know
you
what I'm
guys,
saying?
man.
Stockton slap. That's a hell of a psychological move right there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Could be the first in dirty boxing history, too.
I'm
So
gonna
that's
say
another thing.
Stockton while I do it.
Oh,
That'd be
go
crazy. Oh
go
my
viral
god.
beyond belief, bro.
Oh, dude, that's I just made people mad.
You're gonna have hitters in Paris and Stockton, bro. You got to settle
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, I know, man. Fuck, man. I'm not even trying, bro. I got problems.
And Brian, with a big win here, I know you got PFL coming up 2026, but and I don't know if this could even happen with conflict of interest or contractually, but if it can, do you want that dirty boxing belt? Is that a title fight you want soon?
That is 100% a title I want. You know what I'm saying? Give me the fucking DBX belt. You know what I mean? Um, I got into like the UFC pretty quick, so it's like I have the Ultimate Fighter title. You know what I mean? But I never got to compete for like any titles outside the UFC. So it's
Right.
like, you know, I'm trying to collect hardware, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have fun, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Stay active, win fights, make money, win belts. You know what I mean? Just like fucking be a fucking indie superstar. You know what I mean?
And just talking about hardware, did you watch the boss man, Mike Perry, at Bare Knuckle last month?
Bro, man, he did his thing, bro. It's there's like certain time periods where it's like special to watch someone. Like when Charles was on his run, that was like
Oh
really
yeah,
special to watch. Like Volk, um, before he lost the second fight to Makachev, the run that he went on, like it was like genuinely like awe inspiring. And there's like certain times where like athletes and fighters they get into like this role and they get on the zone where it's like watching them, it's almost like bigger than watching a regular fight. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're
yeah.
watching something special. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening with Mike and Bare Knuckle right now. You know what I'm saying? He's Bare Knuckle specifically. It's like him and Bare Knuckle go together like peanut butter and jelly, brother. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
So no, I'm having a lot of fun watching what he's doing right now.
Do you think he ever takes that over to dirty boxing? Do you think we ever see him in that ring?
For sure. For sure, 100%. But I mean, it's like with that being said, he's so established in bare knuckle, and I could see them not wanting him. What I'm saying, trying to keep him as strapped down as possible. But yeah, man, we'll see. We'll see. That'd be fire though.
Oh yeah, man, that'd be crazy. And Brian, my last set of questions here is a little more personal than normal. Usually I keep it about the fights, but you've been posting pictures this week of, I believe, your kid Miles beating your ass up. Is that correct?
Yeah, I have an abusive relationship with all my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like little cuts and nicks all over my face from where my daughters be scratching, but she's so cute because she's pinching, but she's got like I got to clip her nails. You know what I'm
How
saying?
old is she?
She's one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
the grab age.
yeah, man, they're precious. You know what I mean? And, it's like they've been like it's been a crazy year, and they've been like my anchor throughout it all. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't give a fuck about what's happening. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They just want to, you know, see their family and see the people they love. You know what I'm saying? See dad. So yeah, man. No, it's always it's always a nice thing to end the day with coming home and seeing the kids and whatnot.
Now, I imagine, I have a 6-month-old. I would love for him to
Okay,
train
hell yeah,
someday. I'm in the game now, yeah, man. So
good for
I'd love
you,
for him to
brother.
train someday. But in terms of fighting, I don't know, man. That would be really hard for me to watch my kid actually go out there and fight. What are your thoughts on that?
Nah, I'm not. I'm not like especially like the fight life, you know what I'm saying? Like it is kind of like,
Yeah.
yo, bro, just like get a regular job, you know what I'm saying? Do something
Yeah.
with like some more security and whatnot. But with that being said, I want them to know how to defend themselves. So like they'll know how to
Yes.
defend themselves. But it's like they definitely. I'm not gonna push them to fight into fighting, but I could see a world where if they want to fight, and if they want to fight, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna fucking do everything I can to put them in the best position to succeed. You know what I mean?
Good cornerman to have. I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying? I've coached a couple kids before. You know what I'm saying? I've coached a couple world champions. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Will Lyles. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lane Mayer. You know what I'm saying? We've competed at the highest levels of youth MMA. So, it'd be nice to take a trip back there.
I love it, man. And Bryan, you're becoming a frequent flyer on Home of Fights. Our fans never get enough of you. You got fans all around the world too. Anything you want to say to everybody before I get you out of here?
Just keep on watching the show. It's only gonna get crazier and crazier from here. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, after this fight, who knows what's next, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a fucking title fight. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be like because people are like, yeah, he's getting passed around. I'm like, bro, no, I'm trying to stay active and have fun, man. You know what I mean? So if you're
Get that
trying to
money.
fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's do something. You know what I mean? Like, let's. I thought I had, even though I missed this fight in Chicago, that would have been my third fight in like 18 months. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm on the cusp of having my like second fight in like 3 months, you know what I mean? And who knows what happens after that, you know what I mean? So just staying active, you know what I'm saying? Having fun, enjoying myself, you know what I'm saying? Whooping ass, mainly whooping ass and enjoying myself kind of coexist, you know what I'm saying? But so to all the people out there, you know what I'm saying? Everyone who supported me, keep supporting me. It's gonna be fun, you know what I'm saying? For the people who are hating on me, I'm gonna give you some more shit to hate on, you know what I mean? And for people who are uninterested, get fucking interested, you know what I'm saying? Fucking start watching this shit as soon as possible because it's gonna like become can't miss TV soon.
I love it, man. And Mischief Night, next stop, October 30th, DBX for Bryan Battle. Can't wait, man. Kick some ass. All right.
Thank you, brother.